What I have here are moccasin soles. These are pieces of rawhide or uncured leather, the untanned leather. What this is a basically bison skin, deer skin, elk skin. You can use any type of leather that is thick enough to make a sole of a shoe. That's basically what the moccasin was the shoe of the time. But you would take the skin, let's say the hide of the buffalo, the fur, you would scrape the fur off. You would either soak it in water, in wood ash, or just take it down to a creek or a stream and let it soak for a week. The hair would start to slip on the outside of that untanned skin. You would take all the hair out, then you would end up with a flat surface that was smooth and pliable. Then you take that wet, raw skin, you make sure it's clean on both sides, scraped well. You stretch it out and you let it dry. Once it's dried, well, you can either roll it up into a surface, a little roll, keep it in the lodge till you need it. But these ones are cut from rawhide. These are moccasin soles for a baby. Typically, moccasin soles are a lot more thicker than this. You take a look. But since it's a child, they're not going to have much weight on their feet. The soles were kept hard. That way it would protect against sharp stones, it would protect against rocks, stickers, and weeds. Having a hard-soled shoe made it slippery sometimes. When you wore moccasins, you had to learn how to walk in grass. Tall grasses, dried grasses. But it was always a funny sight to see children putting on their pairs of moccasins and carefully walking across only to accidentally slip a little bit. But you learned rather quick. But these are moccasin soles, just out of rawhide. A little bit of a history, a little bit of a story. Kind of a symbol of hope when they used to wear these. Anytime they have a special event with children, they will typically make moccasins, have them wear them. Moccasins aren't well used today as they used to be. So to have them at a special event like a party or naming ceremony, different types of things like that is really special, especially for a child. But seeing a kid put on their first pair of moccasins and run around as fast as they can is a heartwarming experience. Very good family vibes, family feelings. But these are your moccasin soles. These ones are made out of buffalo skin or rawhide from the buffalo.